It was good, my people. I am here with my new book, Sports Was a God, and I want to tell you about things that you should know about it. So number one is that you do not have to be an athlete to read it. Maybe some of y'all are like, bro, I ain't play no sport. I was in the band. Band was a God. For an example, this book is for parents. There's a chapter in the book titled Parents Get Out the Way. This chapter was inspired by a conversation I had with a kid who played football, and he was crying on my shoulder and weeping and sobbing and was telling me about all these crazy drills that his dad was making him do. So the dad was trying to make him chase the dream that he didn't catch. Many parents want their children to make it to the pros, but what if that's not God's will for them? We be in the way of God. So that chapter is articulating about that. Number two is that the book is not long, the chapters are short. I know that adults read my book, but my main target is adolescents. And I can recall being a teenager, and when I received a thick book, it was unattractive to me because of the length. So I want young people, adolescents, to get this book and say, I can do this, I can read this. Number three is that 45% of the book was written back in 2011, my freshman/sophomore year of college. And I can remember walking to practice, and the Lord, really, I felt like a download of the word swag just in my spirit. And that's when the vision began. And during that time in my life, I was sharing my testimony a lot. So when it comes to sharing a testimony, you gotta write it out. I got into writing my testimony out, then it led to writing devotions. And that led to me having the want and desire to write a book. Then I had put the book down in 2013, and I had picked it back up in 2015, and I had put it back down again. So the year 2016 was me kind of going back and kind of revising everything, because I've grown a lot and have matured a lot. A lot of things I said at first was kind of self-righteous and kind of condemning, so I wanted to sound just more tactful and more graceful, but also effective. Number four is that it's broken off into 4 sections. The first section is called Reality and God's Goodness. The second section is called College Life. I talk about my experience as a college athlete and just how the Lord began to use me to reach my school and reach my peers. So that section kind of reminds me of the book of Acts. You get to see the power of the Holy Spirit, and I got to just experience just God's power through me. The third section is talking about identity, probably the section that people are really looking for as they read the book. The last section is me talking about my experience of walking away from football in college. And I think that that's really going to inspire athletes who are not playing sports anymore and are wondering, what's next, and can that be real life after sports? So the book is available now on Amazon.com. You can purchase it through my website as well. Share it with somebody, share this video, and make sure y'all like and subscribe to this channel. Sports is God, swag is out, praise God, all glory to God. I'm excited about what God will do through this resource.